Halloween history. Halloween is a celebration observed in many countries on October 31st, the eve of the Western Christian feast of All Hallows' Day. The word Halloween comes from All Hallows' Eve and means hallowed evening. Halloween is a cultural mashup. It's a combination of several celebrations from different cultures and religions throughout history. The ancient Celtic people celebrated Samhain to mark the end of harvest season. It was a time when the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred, as ghosts visited Earth. After the Roman Empire conquered the Celtic people, their festivals of Feralia, in which the Romans honored the passing of the dead, and a day to honor Pomona, the Roman goddess of fruit and trees, were combined with Samhain. Taking place on November 1st, the Catholic holiday of All Saints' Day also contributes to Halloween's rich history. While All Saints' Day honors the saints who have attained heaven, All Souls' Day, celebrated a day later on November 2nd, honors those who have died but have not yet reached heaven. Dressing up in costumes was once a way to hide from ghosts. The tradition originated as a way for the Celtic and other European people to hide from returning spirits. People wore masks when they left home after dark to make the ghosts think they were fellow spirits, and would place bowls of food outside to keep the ghosts happy and out of their homes. Jack-o'-lanterns were originally carved into turnips. In a traditional Celtic story, a man named Jack tricked the devil. After Jack died, the devil made him roam the night with only a burning coal to light his way. Jack put the piece of coal in a carved-out turnip, a common Irish vegetable, and became known as Jack of the Lantern. Irish and Scottish people began carving their own versions of Jack's lantern and placing them near windows and doors to scare away evil spirits, including Jack. When immigrants brought the tradition to America, native pumpkins were more available than turnips, and today's jack-o'-lanterns were born. Trick-or-treating might have evolved from the medieval custom of souling in England. On All Souls' Day, poor people would knock on doors asking for food. In exchange, they would say prayers for the homeowner's dead relatives. Cats have been part of the history of Halloween for centuries. During the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, priests sacrificed cats, along with other animals, as part of a ritual to predict the future. They often wore animal heads and skins during this ritual. The history of Halloween includes a lot of romance. In the past, Scottish girls would throw hazelnuts named after suitors into fireplaces. If a nut burned instead of exploding, it represented their future husband. According to another tradition, girls also supposedly dreamed about their future husband after eating a mixture of walnuts, hazelnuts, and nutmeg on Halloween. In colonial America, young women would peel an apple in one strip and throw it over their shoulder. The strip was supposed to land in the shape of the first letter of their future husband's name. Bobbing for apples was also used as a fortune-telling game. Girls would mark apples before they went into a water tub, and if a man caught that particular fruit with his teeth, it determined a future coupling. The custom of decorating with black and orange for Halloween makes perfect sense. The signature combination of black and orange is one of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween. Orange, seen through autumn's changing leaves, is also associated with the bonfires of Samhain traditions, and it's a symbol of strength and endurance. Black, typically the color of death, may also symbolize the long and cold winter ahead. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.